started. So last where we left off, we were dealing with Saroba, right? Hang on, let me just type things out. The last of yellow. Hang on. Okie dokie. Let's make sure everything is live. If the coughs have come back, I might have something more serious. I need to take more medicine for that, apparently. But, so last we left off, we shot the dude. The sub counter isn't working at the moment, and I don't want to bother fixing it because I was already running into other technical difficulty. Revising so much effort, I can feel that. I was never one to study. I was a very bad study. Yeah, in school, my worst subjects were the ones I just didn't like, you know? Because even for those subjects I did like, I didn't need to study. I don't know. I think one of the biggest things about Yellow is that they want me to really like the NPCs, and that was the main thing. Whereas, like, if you take a look at Sans, if you take a look at Papyrus, if you take a look at Undyne, right? You chose to interact with them, right? I forgot about this. This is annoying. Hang on. My setup is bad for this. It's fine. It's whatever. I honestly don't care, Saroba. My biggest issue is that her attacks are completely different from when I fought her first in the pacifist rose. Because yeah, it's cool that she has this enraged mode, but it's completely different, you know? Also, the fact that I am not allowed to kill the bird at all is infuriating. So for this attack, I just have to find a safe spot, and I'm not able to do that right now. You can tell that my nose is a little stuffy. Oh my goodness. It's okay, I'm expected to die here. I honestly don't think changing out the ammo really matters too much. I think the other ammo actually makes it more difficult. Oh, I keep forgetting. I hate that. Because, like, I get that she's angry and whatnot, and all of this is supposed to be really special, but, like, if I played Genocide first, then this would be meaningless, right? And I think that's what a lot of people forget when they're doing their writing. I keep forgetting. The fact that I have to always memorize. I'm just not sure where the safe spot is for that anymore. If I had time, I would have continued my attempt on whatchamacallit. Oh my god. My muscle memory's all gone. Thursday. Let's see. For computer science, there's only one module you're not too sure about. I mean, in the little we talked about that, like, you seem to have a very good head on your shoulders, so. And the fact that you're doing any revisions at all is impressive enough. I just have to memorize the order here. And then eventually she'll cycle back. Okay, it's blue, blue, red, or orange, or whatever. Oh, I forgot about that last one. Ah! Is a 6-shooter even worth it? I'm gonna try not picking up the 6-shooter after this attempt so I can swap back to flint ammo. Because I don't know if the 6-shooter is actually a benefit, because I'm shooting 6 bullets at her, but I'm doing less damage than I normally would, you know? Oh, that comes out way slower than it should, and it procs way faster than it should. Because now it's just pure memorization, there's no reaction component. Which is fine, I suppose, but it's... like, it's the opposite problem I was having with the final boss of 9 Souls, where that was a pure reactionary fight. Like, this is a mix of, like, I have to react to random bullshit go, and still, like, memorize everything, you know? Because there's a very particular order to some of these things, and then there's a very random order to a lot of others. I'm just gonna eat it here. I like how when I'm trying to eat it, it's it's not my limit. Okay. Item. We're gonna go with flint. I don't have any better armor. I'm just gonna test something out because I don't trust the developers in the slightest. Because I feel like the 6-shooter is a terrible, terrible weapon by comparison in just terms of feel. Yeah, those tend to result from race conditions, right? From what was it called? Asynchronous activities. And the bigger a game gets, the harder it is to catch that kind of stuff. I wish I could skip this. The fact that I haven't killed the bird yet is extremely upsetting. It makes zero sense why I haven't killed the bird. Not a race condition this time. Just one of Java's quirks of passing an object as a reference. Not the actual data. Oh. Okay. Oh, I forgot that I needed to go the opposite way. Stupid game. I don't care, Saroba. Shut up. It's just slightly better damage for a worse feeling weapon. Oh, I did it again. I did it again. You have to move diagonally, is the problem with that. Where's the safe spot? Oh, straight up missed. Wonderful. I'm gonna see if there's any other acts. Mock? Yeah, so like it's another clear like problem is that the game clearly doesn't respect the fact that the acts should do something, right? It shouldn't be always they're gonna take it away. But with every boss fight they take away your ability to act. And that's like, it's supposed to be a I wanted to get me out of here. Hang on, I'm just gonna quickly reset. I don't want to deal with that. The biggest thing is like the whole thing about Undertale is that like you get to have your adventure, whereas in this game I don't feel like I get to have my own adventure at all. I'm having everyone else's adventure. We're just gonna go back with the glass ammo and whatnot. It's fine. So because in the original game it was your adventure, you could, the fact that every fight your actions had some kind of impact was meaningful. And then when it was finally taken away from you, then that's when it feels truly hopeless. In this game, like every single major boss fight, your axe did diddly. It was meaningless. So like at that point it takes away that feeling, and I think the developers and the writers just did not understand that. It's okay. You also got the memory usage down? Does that mean... So what was the cause of the largest memory consumption? Was it that you were using, what was it called? Too much recursive code, or... Was it a GPU issue? Very nice. Very, very nice. Sounds like you got a major, major efficiency bump. Dang, I still messed up there. Because, like, all of these bosses feel like hyper self-righteous, like 99% of the time. And, I don't know, a little bit of flawed writing is okay. Oh, I screwed up. And that's why I hate the 6-shooter. Wait, I'm shooting her 6 times, right? It should be... It should be more damage than this, right? It should, the damage difference shouldn't be 7 if I'm shooting her 6 times versus 1 time. So a bit of thematic loss there. Stand still. Of course, they have to have it be at awkward ass angles. I have to relearn the fight, so you guys can sit tight and listen to me being bad at the video game. The only real reason I'm using the gun now is even if I miss one, right, I still get damage off. Oh, okay. Oh, very annoying. At least I missed that one. I just need to concentrate a little bit. Really? That caught me? That is ridiculous. Oh my god. And all of my mistakes are permanent with this fight. Well, all of the mistakes regarding the lasers. A little bit of RNG there. It's okay. Dang it, I forgot. Blue, blue, red, blue, yellow, whatever. Wrong colors. I initially thought this attack was easy to avoid. It should be easy to avoid. I'm just bad with sinusoids. So it should be blue. Oh. So it's, I just forgot everything that I learned about that attack. I have to relearn everything. So this one's blue, blue, red. Like that. I should be dodging to the right instead. Okay, they're starting to loop. So I should be able to predict everything from this point on. There we go. Oh, right. I forgot about this. Very cheeky. We'll just recover some HP. The colors are different now. So it's not necessarily RNG, but it is different. So it's going to be more difficult for me to avoid. That, and she has really elongated attacks for whatever reason. I forgot again. You get that free cheap shot. Saroba. I like how I still got hit by that orange. Whatever. I feel like the story could have been handled better. Okay. Oh, always. Getting better, though. I feel like I'm always going to take hits from that, because it seems like avoiding that is a very specific technology that I don't have in my head. Come on. Okay. Should start looping again, right? No, there's the pillars. So it's blue, then yellow, then blue, then yellow. Okay, there we go. I know it's orange, yellow's just easier to say. Now it's the pillars. Dang. Same. Should be Whirlpool now, right? Whirlpool is a fun attack. I think it's a lot of... like, it's a very intuitive attack to avoid. This attack is cheap, though. I don't enjoy it. The fact that I always forget that it's there is my fault, but it doesn't change the fact that it's a cheap attack. It doesn't feel... This is also a cheap attack. There's no obvious way of how to avoid it. I'm not saying that everything has to be 100% well telegraphed, but like it shouldn't feel hopeless, you know. Oh, thanks, game. I always forget about that. Alright, let's get some pancake. Wait, the attack is random. Oh, that's annoying. And I can't touch the sides. I forgot about that because she's cheating. Because Saroba is a cheater. This is so awkward. Right, can't touch the sides. Good cake. What is this? What is this? This is a... I think the border mechanic is annoying as all balls. Because now I can't even memorize the order. It's like fully reactionary. I'm surprised I took as little damage as I did. Dang it. It's blue, then it's orange, then it's orange. So is it reversed? That didn't even touch me. Yeah, I can imagine that it's tricky to learn. Cause they, like... Oh, I got it. I got it. I almost forgot. I don't care about taking normal damage. Oh, first time for everything. My only, like, real issue is that this fight is... I think, like, it doesn't deserve it, like, the amount of emotion that they want to convey. As well as she talks too much. At the beginning. Especially after cheating. The next attack I don't know how to avoid. I think I just stick to the bottom and find the sweet spot. Because I don't think I can actively avoid, so I just have to look for a safe spot to deal with. Blue, ow, blue, red. Why am I not moving during those? I'm just dumb. My brain has forgotten what I'm supposed to do. This one, once again, isn't too bad to avoid. As long as I'm not too close to the circle, which I was. It's okay. I like how they're like, oh, there is no hope. Instead of being... Like, at this point, it should be more edgy, right? It's okay, I'll just keep eating pancakes. That was my fault. We're stabilized. And then it loops. Next one is Lasers McGee, right? Keep on going, keep on going, keep on shooting. Yeah, this attack, I'm not ever 100% sure how I'm supposed to avoid it. I think I just got lucky there. No, not my first run on yellow. Like, it doesn't, like, it doesn't matter if it's my first run or not. Like, it feels... Like, I did the pacifist run, and I wasn't, like, the biggest fan of the interactions that I had to go through. I forgot again. Blue. Blue, red, blue. There we go. The biggest thing is that... Oh man, I can't... Oh, right, forgot about this. It's for the healed. I think one of my big pet peeves is that... Oh, that's the first time I got hit by a laser. Is that I should get rid of the cactus, honestly. Is that Hey, gosh darn it. There's a safe spot in the corners. There's a safe spot in the corners. I forgot what I was talking about. Yeah. I did find the combat enjoyable and the results fairly reasonable. I really disliked the storytelling in whatchamacallit, in both routes, but this one it feels like, oh, the person who the bird character's OC belongs to, they just didn't want them to die, so we're just not allowed to kill them, you know? I hate this attack. Yeah, it just feels like they don't want their OC to die, that's why we're never allowed to pull the trigger on them, which I think is it cheapens the experience quite a bit. I forgot. Yeah, no, I think because of the random generation of the attacks, the fact that I always have to be ready for it is really off-putting. Because, like, now it's reactionary and I have to have it memorized. It's a yikes for me. Once again, don't know how to avoid that attack, so I'm just trying to avoid taking taking too much damage. So it's orange first, then blue, then orange again, then orange again, then blue. Gosh darn it. What is this order? Lady, please. Have some consistency in your life. This one's really... it has leveled up in its difficulty. Oop. Gonna shoot me, that's fine. Blue, blue, orange, dang it. The only real saving grace is that she doesn't do all that much damage. Though it doesn't help that I take a butt ton of damage. Course, we're gonna get the attack that I cannot dodge at all. No! Yeah, that's just a guaranteed 2 hits. There we go. I feel like yellow would have benefited more from not railroading me, you know? I think that that's one of the biggest things. I feel like I was forced into every story I was participating in. And, like, for instance, Flowey, Vlad, the Bird, Martlet, Starlo, and Saroba. I was forced through their stories. There was no option to skip their stories, right? Look at me, you coward. Fruits of your labor. Does this make you happy? Maybe if I were to beg for mercy, make you feel bad about your actions? No. Once you wipe us out, I hope you choke on the dust that will fill the air. In the meantime, go to hell. Very, very cringy, but okay. Yay! Let's see what's there. I was able to take the adult soda. I can steal the money, even though it very little matters. You know? Let's see. Yeah, I never had the option to engage with them, right? Even when at the start of the Wild East, I was kind of like, oh, well, I guess I'm here now, you know? I already have the Wild Revolver. I want the fancy holster. Silver ammo. Why does it only have 3 attack? Uh, what does gunpowder actually do? I've never figured it out. Let's get rid of the golden cactus. It's a full heal? Wonderful. Silver ammo, false fancy holster. I don't think there's any more combat, right? Unless there's a secret evil boss. Silver ammo. Packed of reflective bullets. It fit nicely in a 6-shooter. Perfect shot deals extra damage. Okay, sure. We'll do silver bullet. I guess we'll just do, like, ice waters. Let's see. That's kind of sad. I really didn't care too much about Saruba's story or Starlow's story or Martlet's insistence on being helpful. Um, I also wasn't like the largest fan of, you know, us just dying at the end of Pacifist. Take the friendliness pellets? Sure, not no space. Friendliness pellets, huh? 11 tack token of a bond between you and your best friend. Sure. You load the friendliness pellets into your gun. Oh, no quips, no nothing. Why is Flowey all of a sudden afraid of me? I don't have the power to save. I like how that is still locked. Yeah. I mean, lots of what ifs. Um. Also, why is there a deep obsession with corn? I don't quite understand. Howdy. Regular monsters are one thing, but that foxlady you just killed was a piece of work, huh? If you bested her, Asgore doesn't stand a chance. Now, I'm not too sure how to open this door. Sure, that works. See you up ahead, Clover. I don't understand, but okay. I didn't even go in the door. Implying the Fox OC is stronger than the King is crazy. Yeah. It's just, I don't know. I feel like there's the person, clearly the person with the Fox OC and the Bird OC, they're just like, really, really. Oh, I shot it. Okay, that would happen. Oh, come on again. Hate to rock your world, but bullets aren't the answer to everything. Would it kill you to think before shooting at your problems? Shut up, Flowey. Hey, it's just a pattern I've noticed. This is what you wanted. What do you mean? The reason why Flowey was afraid of me in Undertale was because, you know, I had the ability to save. Flowey's in complete control here. Hello, Gamer Cool. Wait, how did Gamer Cool get the #1 chatter thing? Interesting. Oh, I forgot to read that. What, me? You found yourself some nerve, haven't you? Fine. Anyways. I feel like the people who made Martlet OC and Siroba OC is just like, we want to make these games, yeah, but we want our character, like they put their characters before the story, and I think the story suffered as a result. I'm in control here. That hasn't and won't change, got it? The next time you pull a stunt like this, let's just keep moving. Beef jerky. Very confused how leaderboard works. Yeah, I don't understand how it works in the slightest. Saroba and Martlet, too much screen time that lead to... I feel like they have a lot of screen... like, way too much screen time in general. Because they overstay their welcome, and they talk way too much. Like, after, like, 6 or 7 dialogue boxes, I was kind of like, I don't wanna continue hearing them, you know? Gee, wonder how that came to be. Like, right now, Flowey's complaining too much, right? Flowey's supposed to be enigmatic. The only time he's trying to talk a lot is he's supposed to be panicking, you know? What, am I gonna walk on lava now? Yeah, but in general, they have way too much screen time. For instance, like, during this section, okay, for instance, Martlet, when I first meet them in Geno, right? They're like, oh, what is a child doing here? A child shouldn't be fighting, right? Meanwhile, like, in the standard route, or in the Geno route, they're just like, or you know, the pacifist route, they're just like, oh, you can handle everything. You've got this. Even though we literally met a few hours ago. Starlow's character could have been benefited from the... Yeah, I think, like, having a rematch against the Feisty 5 would have been a lot of fun. 100%. Because, like, they took the opportunity to make every boss fight a, like, massive boss fight, you know? Human detected. Wait. This is familiar. Assessing memory bank. Memory bank blocked. Because, for instance, this character, his only flaw, if I'm not mistaken, is that he was supposed to have a 6-second, like, charge on his battery, which, you know, is a stupid thing for an engineer to overlook when presenting it as a final product, you know? Threat level 10. Empathy bypassed. Welcome to the Steamworks, human. Things haven't been going your way, have they? I'm afraid what you are after has expired. 5 souls are all... You have been, like, in stasis for how long? How would you know that? It is interesting. Humans and monsters, while different, do share one thing. A hunger for the soul of the other. I suppose that's... okay. Also, the reason why, like, Alphys is special is because she was able to make the first robot, right? If you take a look at Undertale's enemies, there aren't very... yeah, okay. Sure. There aren't very many, bosses... or there aren't any mechanical bosses at all, you know? Damage critical. So this is where you start liking Genocide? I think they need to embrace, like, the fact that I have a gun, you know? I remember now. The others. I must evacuate. And I honestly am sick of characters getting away when I am a Wild West person, you know? I should be able to quick draw their booties to death. Oh gosh, friendliness pellets. This is a stupid mechanic, I hate it. I'm gonna try the silver bullets after because I don't like triple bullets with the 6-shooter. Friendliness pellets can go to booty hole. We'll get rid of the F pellets. Let's see. In Undertale, you go to Metatron's room, reveals that Metatron used to be a ghost. Yeah. He's a ghost for, like... That's a different thing altogether, right? The floor is lava, traveler. I'm sorry to say that I failed the game, blah blah blah. I like how this is just the same. I don't remember this puzzle. Oh yeah, for sure, Alphys is still a fraud, right? But that doesn't change that, like, Yellow's trying to rewrite a lot of the lore here. Okay, I don't know what the point of that guy is. He feels like a kind of Easter egg. Because, like, I think it adds depth that we can discover that Alphys is actually a fraud and Mettaton's actually a ghost, and that they have a relationship with Shyren. Right? Not like a relationship, but they are friends with Shyren, and all of them used to be pals. I think that's important for someone to discover, not just to be outright told to us, right? Like, take a look at the bird, right? Martlet. Say, oh yeah, turns out Saroba was married to my teacher. Like, okay. You're telling me this now, why? Why does this matter? Why do I have to be forced into listening to you talk? Like, you know. That's what the talk function is for. I should be able to ask questions about how you escaped and whatnot. Let's see. You're gonna get really mad at the rewrite they do for Undertale the end of this route. I wish you, Undertale Yellow, didn't hold your hand a lot. Yeah. Like, I can feel that. Like, I felt like I was dragged everywhere. I mean, I enjoyed playing, doing the fights, but that's all I really enjoyed, you know? Like, even in death, Saroba talked too much. Which, you can imagine, when I don't care for your death rattle, there's a problem with your character innately. I have no problem with the OCs, the fact that it's a fox or a bird or a starfish. You know? You do you with that. You gotta make me care. You know? And I don't care about them. I don't think that's too selfish, right? Because, like, I'm here experiencing the story that you gotta tell, and if your story is not fun, then why would I listen to it, you know? I like how Flowey's gotten all quiet. Can I... Nope, I can't skip this whole section. Oh, I thought you evacuated. Retreating... I do like the reverse here. The role reversals are always fun. Especially since this area was so annoying. Oh, I forgot! I needed to wipe everything out, don't I? Hang on, I think I need to go backwards. Gosh darn it. I'm at max H. Do I have to? Do I have to grind through Steamworks? I've completely forgot. Oh, gross. I completely forgot. I'm just not going to avoid anything. Even though it'd be good practice, I don't like the floor slippery. It's not a conducive learning experience, you know? Oh yeah. Like at this point I would be one-shotting everything. Like, I got perfect shots there. Yeah, I do think once you get the 6-shooter, you should do 6 times damage, you know? I think that would be fair in all things. I need to go back. Oh, no, there's nothing here. I need to go back, though. That's really annoying. Really unfortunate. Because I completely forgot. Do you... Oh, did it freeze? No, it didn't. Do you guys remember where was the, robot? Also, during the sandstorm, having to clear everything during the sandstorm was completely unnecessary. I'm glad they told me that I was missing something. You know? I don't know. Do you think... Oh, so I'm considering what I'm going to be playing next. Like, cause Deltarune chapters 3 and 4 are going to be out soon, right? So during that time, I'm considering playing through chapters 1 and 2 again, and seeing what I missed. These undead piles of junk aren't very threatening. Not really worth the trouble. He's telling me not to fight them. I'm just running back and forth until I encounter something at this point. I think I encountered something here, right? Yeah, didn't I encounter something in this room? Like right here? Ah, this is very annoying. Very, very annoying. And I can't tell if Flowey's saying that I don't need to fight them because he wants me to fail genocide, or because I'm pretty sure this ending is locked in at this point. I can't even encounter anything here. Do you have anything to say for yourself, man? No? Okay. I think the problem a lot of writers run into is that they are stuck with the idea that they want us, the viewers, to have a very specific experience without considering that you know, we can get, like, we have our own unique takes on everything, you know? Like that, so playing a lot of D&D, you kind of, if you ever DM or you play as the dungeon master, you kind of eventually figure out that no matter what you plan, no matter what you want your players to encounter, they are always going to do whatever the heck they want. Whatever the heck they want, sorry. And it doesn't matter. It matters less so about how they experience something, just that they experience anything, you know? I think that is more important than saying, oh, well, I want the person to feel sad there, and I'm going to do everything in my power to force them to feel sad, you know? And that, it doesn't just come down to Undertale Yellow, you know? Can I be real with you? I'm gonna be real with you. I get it, stomping around full of anger, boredom, laying waste to everything in your path. We all have hobbies. But, come on. How's this forwarding your cause? These aren't monsters. As far as I'm concerned, they're barely even conscious. We don't have time for this little joyride of yours. In my opinion, of course. Fine, we can talk about it later, I guess. Didn't even let me save. What a whole bad of a friend. Uh, 9 from safety goggles. What's my defense at? My defense is at 8. So let's just get rid of ice water, ice water. Grab that. Grab that. Oh, we can grab as much granola as we want. Okay. In that case, let's see how much each of these, 50. Okay, cool. How about this? Probably heals me for everything or nothing. Root beer. Heals 18, can go in the bag. How about a feisty slider? 30, okay. I think, yeah, healing 30 is good enough. Oh, it's empty, okay. We are full. Safety goggles. Stats. We got 9. My defense actually didn't go up, which is... Oh, could I steal Starlow's hat from his house? That's way too far back, though. I think... I don't think it matters in the grand scheme of things. Another Adventure Time reference. Bit of a harsh noise complaint. I think this is a fun attack. Yay, gold. I don't even know what I can use gold for anymore. We're gonna be killing some robots. Oh, I forgot to actually kill the gooseneck. I'm gonna make sure that every bot is dead before I do anything else. I don't know. In terms of storytelling, if you take a look at Soroba's story, right? We had this whole thing about learning about what's happened to Kaneko. And we kind of never conclude that story, you know? At that point, I'm just like, what was the point? Ba, 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 ba. I'm doing a lot of damage now. Unfortunately, the enemies are just a little too tanky for me. Alright, nothing else. Let's keep on moving. Do. Stay put, okay? You're safe. Weren't there flower robots? So I never actually went this way, right? Because I thought I'd be able to come back around or something. Let's keep on fighting. I do enjoy that everything has a sad animation when it's about to die. It does make it a lot more personable. Interesting. Oh right, I have to kill things. I've completely forgot. I do enjoy this quite a bit, though. The fact that they're like, oh, we're gonna play through a bunch of different attacks for minor characters around the waves. I think it makes sense for a TV. Makes a lot of sense. Okay, so there should be another television here. At least I'm at the point where I can just tank everything. Yeah, I'm just stroking my beard at this point. Just contemplating what's coming next, you know? Because I'm not even getting any love out of this. Oh, it's still slippery? Gosh, I hate Junkroid. Do. Cool. But yeah, I spent a lot of time hating on games and whatnot, making some forms of complaints. But well, at least on the, that would be how it appears to be. But I do offer like what I would prefer in its stead. Like, probably not making me fight constant Jandroids. please. Because it makes me not want to play the game, to be honest. Almost one-shottable. Almost one-shottable. But yeah, if I were to talk about things that I do enjoy, I do like a lot of the enemy design, even if I have problems with the bosses and how they're handled. Let's see what Flowey's got to say. Still at it, huh? Sorry, but I'm running low on witty comments at this point. You didn't make any witty comments. You were just, like, harassing me, Flowey. Time to go on a commercial break. So, I do miss VHSs to a small degree. I don't know if there's a good use for any kind of tape tracks anymore. Because, you know, physical degradation and all. Oh, this was novel back in like Snowden, but now I don't know. Aren't you bored? Right. This is what you wanted, Flowey. Cake. There we go. I'm not gonna take a chill pill. Look at how slippery I am. Yeah, I do enjoy like the way that all these characters are animated, all of the ways that they take damage. I think that is something that adds a lot to the experience. There's some characters that I prefer to interact with more than most. I'm just gonna take a ice water because I can. Oh, I thought I was gonna be able to take this cake out of the cage. My mistake. This is the cactus. This is no cone. I forgot who this is. Panilla? This is Igloo. Hold up, I don't think I've ever encountered this character. Do you have what it takes to be among the greats? Tell me, how does one cook this brittle spheroid? Crack. Ah, yes. Okay. This is like a weird mini boss fight. Dinner will be ready soon. I'm not gonna dodge your weird egg-shaped attacks. Can I have the cake now? No. Okay. Anything in this room? I'll run back and forth a little bit. The music's starting to get all sullen-like. There's only one place I can think of where I missed enemies, and it was right at the beginning. That part I don't enjoy as much. I'm just taking hits. I'm like a little apathetic at the moment. Yeah, this is almost impossible to avoid. Mostly because of the icy floors, essentially. Oh, we still got another one. But nobody came. Okay, everyone's dead. Everything's dead. Wonderful. The door is sealed, so leave us alone, please. I know why you are here, but I can explain. Brute force won't solve anything. Try all you like, but the steam works. All of us, we are survivors. He's gone. So what's the plan now? This door is beyond my ability, so don't look at me. Already checked it. The factory wing, right? Yeah, place has more locks than a hair salon. It's called humor. Don't get snippy at me. Gee, and I thought I was soulless. Okay, let's see. Well, there's certainly a lot of junk lying around. I hear shoot, don't think regiment, but for once you're gonna have to get creative. Shocking, distressing even, I know. But I've seen your work, your brain before, so give it a shot. I go home. Okay. Helium. Okay. Reading. Ketchup. Verdict. Rejection message. Mustard. Yeah. Don't know why they would have all of that down here. Soda. And mints. Verdict. Rejection message. Reading. Neon. Verdict. I don't know what I'm trying to do here. Sodium. Sodium and it was magnesium and water, right? This looks like magnesium. Titanium. Okay. Is there water? I didn't even get a choice to Parmesan and red pepper. Verdict. Rejection message. Okay. I like how that spells hat. Hydrogen H. Verdict. Accept message. Status 1%. Compound 1 missing. Okay. Just put a bunch of things in my way. Let's get the party started. Party popper. Verdict. Rejection message. Gosh darn it. Okay. Acetate. What? I'm so confused. It was hydrogen. Do I have to reset everything? Mixing it up. Let's see. Developing poison during school hours. Magic. Compounds. So, hydrogen. Let's say you want to melt through a high security safe to become rich, hypothetically. The solution you would need is called hydrochloric acid, so that's HCl, which involves two compounds. Fill in the blanks. Okay, so I need chlorine, which I don't see anywhere. Oh, what the heck? That is cheeky. Okay, I don't agree. I do not agree with that in the slightest. Oh, I have to just randomly place things around. I have to do this multiple times. Ugh. Oh my god. Unnecessary game mechanic. Make successful. Yay. Well done, Clover. I don't know why you're complimenting me. There was a hidden spot. Okay, we've had our fun, but this place is seriously... This is a big waste of time for both of us. Don't you agree? Yeah. This is excessive. So let's just stroll up to the castle now. No more necessary battles. Save your energy for the fight that matters, okay? Trust me on this, buddy. Nah. I don't think we have a choice. Elevator's unresponsive. Yeah, I don't have a choice. Nobody came. Leave it be. One of my biggest pet peeves about sci-fi is like a machine gaining some kind of sentience for whatever reason, or like refuses its programming. Yeah, gravity granola. If you had an unshackled AI, then sure, I can expect that. But in a lot of cases, like for instance, this guy has way too much of anything, you know. I did all I could. I was only able to save a few, but now I know you will leave this place unsatisfied. The same fate they met may await me. But I will no longer run away from you. That cannon of death you wield is strong. But as you can see, I have drawn a weapon of my own. Now, as the kids say, come at me. Is this someone's OC? He actually does damage. But if I leave him alone for long enough... Push. Oh, right, this. This is malarkey. I don't like this one bit. This piece of junk didn't you in? I thought you were better than that. No, I mean, I don't know what his attacks are gonna be. Puffin? You grip your sidearm with enmity. Okay. Does that actually give me any benefits? Oh my god. Taunt. You tell Axis his time is up. Okay, that's super helpful. Okay, I don't like this attack. I basically have to sit in the center and just wait for things to happen. I also need to lock in now because I kind of signed out of the game for a little while. Why did they swap? I hate the constant use of yellow-blue mechanics. I'm so sick of it. Okay. Ah, dang it. Yeah. Oh my god. What am I supposed to do here? What am I supposed to do here? This feels so bad. Bottle flip? Hey, B2. Hey, you got the second rank in the chat. I don't know how you managed that, but congratulations. I mean, I'm talking about like the fight though. I understand that I gotta eat, you know. Oh, speaking of which, I am really hungry. Dang it. Unless you actually mean I have to eat something. Which I should probably be doing in the next bit too. Let's try the adult soda. You recover 20 HP. Such a... Why is he stronger than in Pacifist? That makes no sense. Because he should be like almost out of power now, right? In pacifist, he was at full power. Turkey. This is obnoxious. This is very obnoxious. I just need to give myself a lot of room. Oh, what? Guess number one. Yeah. You're the number one Suraj fan. Congratulations. I don't know how the ranking thing works, to be honest. Okay, that's an improvement. I like how a trash can lid is stopping me with silver bullets. I feel like I'm going crazy. Some of them miss. How do I get them to miss more often? I'm so confused. I'm so confused. This is such an unclear fight. I'm so horrifyingly confused. Very little reaction time there. What? I'm so confused. Oh my god, how do I avoid that? Like, it's not clear how I'm supposed to avoid this thing. That is so infuriating. I have no idea what you're saying, B2. What do you mean this is karma? I don't know what's Flowey's problem either. Oh my god. 2 hits? That's embarrassing. 3 hits? Even worse. And after killing Saroba, I only got 1 level out of it. It was barely worth it. For the amount of projected EXP I got. I just got no-hit this fight, right? I don't understand. Is this motion detected? No. Okay. That attack doesn't make sense to me. I know that he lobs it at me, and it will pass me once, and then once it aligns with me, either in the X or the Y, it will do a cross-shaped explosion. But the explosion is instantaneous. I don't understand that attack at all. Flowey, I'm sick of your sass. I'm also kind of sick of the bad boss design at this point. Like, the fact that it doesn't feel like it respects that, you know, there's a certain power. Like, I'm supposed to have a certain level of competence, given how far I've gotten in the game, but I don't feel like my character's gotten any more competent, even though they've gotten infinitely more powerful. My brain is going crazy right now. This music is also awful. I honestly don't understand. I'm just getting better and better at shooting him. This is just an annoying fight now. Gosh darn it. Ah! Oh my gosh. I don't understand this attack. It's only the last flash that matters. Okay. I guess I understand the attack now. This is such a rude attack. I hate it. I hate it. I hate it. I don't understand it. What do you want me to do, game? What do you want me to do? I have to stand still for those. How long are we going to do this? Okay. My shield is impervious to your bullets, so you should give up. And anyways, as I said before, I can explain everything to you. You see, I do not have the freedoms you have. Like, I don't care about all of this. You're supposed to run on that power. That was the whole storyline here. In my programming, I had no choice. I was forced to neutralize that human. Wait. What's going on? I don't... Okay. I guess my level of violence is increasing. Okay, this feels bad. This just feels bad. What was that? Clover, what? Okay. No, this is fine. This can be very useful against... Wait, where are you going? I'm still talking. Need to find exit. Are we gonna talk about what you just did? Seriously, I've seriously had it with this behavior. I aid you for so long, and yet I have to deal with your angst. I don't care. You talk too much. You're talking too much. By the way, like you have approximately 3 or 4 um 3 or 4 whatchamacallit dialogue boxes before I stop caring at this point. As well as, people forget that, Clover is a child. Well, word show got around. This is what you get when you toss out subtlety. Waging war without care for repercussions. I try to warn you, but it's too late now. Play cool from here on out, will you? Isn't Alphys's lab like over here? No, it isn't. Huh? I'm so confused. The layout of this place is confusing me. No response. No response. No response. A hazard. Okay. Is there anything for me to grab or steal or take or whatever? I forgot to check if the smoking guy was still here at some point. Bits and bytes. Delta rune patch? Sure. This would have been helpful a while ago. You attach the patch to your vest and begin to feel something. The unwavering hopes and dreams of monster kind. Okay. There we go. We need to reach the castle. The king awaits. What do you mean this is the wrong way? What? Okay, I guess... Oh, am I gonna fight the bird again? Is that what's gonna happen? Do I have to point the gun at the bird again and just wait? So, you found me. Pretty easy when there's so few left. Not wasting any time, huh? You know, my whole life I was taught that humans are the enemy. The truth stared me right in the face and I chose to look away. I tried to see the good... Shut up, I don't care. I don't care. I want you to be dead. I wanted you to be dead since the first area. I don't care, this is just... Okay, you drugged yourself up, sure. Okay, so she turned herself into an amalgam, I guess. Oh, how edgy. I'm gonna probably die like 100 times to you. That's fine. You don't deserve this. You don't deserve any of this, like... No. Spectacle. The zenith of monster. Yeah, screw you. For mine. The enemy can't last forever. Okay, that's really rude, but okay. Better off doing ending stream and do it tomorrow. I have like a bit of time. Let's turn on auto fire so I don't have to press the button. Because I am at risk of carpal tunnel, and given my age. So annoying. Oh right, I can do that. I always forget. What's the point of me having silver bullets at that point? 25, a worthy opponent. We'll have the beef jerky. Okay, that's just rude. Yeah, this is totally one of those OC moments, you know? What the heck? Why is this different? The fact that he just got whatchamacallit? Such a drastic change instead of, you know, how canonically this would have actually been treated. Because, you know, let's be honest, right? If the yellow was actually just... What? Oh, I can damage the wings, okay. If it weren't for plot armor, Martlet would be dead so much earlier. Oh, sure, whatever. The only reason I'm getting hit in all of this is because I don't know what to expect. Okay, that's not how limbs work, but okay. I don't even know how I'm supposed to avoid most of these attacks at the moment. Because there's so little time for me to learn. And it's it's like random bullshit go, you know? Yeah. That's just how I feel in general. It's just random bullshit go is what it feels like. Okay, oh, okay. You know. Okay. I imagine you're trying to say that you did beat genocide. Did a lot more damage this time because I never tried charging before. This is obnoxious. I hate it. Okay, strudel. More strudel. Ah, I should have healed. Huh? Okay. Your HP was maxed out. Sure, we got one more strudel. Yeah, I'm not sure I'm a big fan of this fight. Okay. Took so much damage there just trying to get the charge attacks off. I think I should just focus on doing damage. Or, you know. Because I don't know if it's actually beneficial for me to go out of my way to... Oh my gosh. Stupid attack. That is such a dumb attack. I hate you, Martlet. I hate whoever wrote you. This would have been a fine fight if Martlet just wasn't there at the beginning and never talked to me, you know? I'm still not sure how I'm supposed to avoid a lot of these attacks. I think I'm starting to get some intuition for it, though. But those attacks are so dumb. Whatever, man. Genocide approximates difficulty to be As though you thought Sans was normal. I don't know. Like, I don't mind it being a difficult boss fight. A lot of it just feels really unearned, in my opinion. Because Martlet is supposed to be incompetent in all of this, and then sure, she's taking on sacrifices to become this powerful. But I don't think that's, like, really an excuse for, like, a lazy writing, you know? Or the fact that these attacks, for instance, are almost guaranteed hits unless you know exactly what to do, which apparently is move up and down. Excuse me, I dodged through that. I will take a cupcake. Stop changing the rules. Martlet. I don't know. I feel like Martlet wants to just constantly change the rules on me, which I don't necessarily appreciate. I also don't know how to avoid most of these attacks, because there's no clear pattern for it. And I still got hit there? Okay. Okay, this is the last bit of it. Oh, okay, hi. Still new attacks. I don't know how I'm supposed to avoid all of those. Like, I haven't been given any time to figure any of those fights out, or attacks out. And the thing about Sans is even though he's difficult, there's not very much RNG. So sure, you could say a Martlet is more difficult, but that's mostly because I don't know what to do. It's not because of any merit of Martlet themselves. It's like, oh, yeah, for some reason they got a slidey attack that from Metaton, you know, and I don't necessarily appreciate any of it. Yeah, for instance there, I had to be in the bottom left corner, but I just have to know that. Yeah. This I'm still not 100% sure how to avoid, outside of using my dashes very liberally. I hate those attacks. It's just wild, you know? What is that malarkey, honestly? Honestly. Okay, okay, okay. Yeah, I think this is just the pinnacle of just like they just wanted to make sure that their character, you know, was the most powerful for the sake of it being the most powerful. I mean, I get wanting to, like, have your OC be the most powerful thing. But, like, it is so undeserved. I made a mistake there. Bottom left was where I needed to be. I still think this is an awfully designed boss fight. Like those feet attacks, right? I don't feel like there is a, I don't even have a hint of how I'm supposed to avoid them, you know? I don't know if what I'm saying makes sense. Oh my god. Like, also those, like, feather attacks? How am I... What am I supposed to do? They track me, even though... I don't get it. I honestly don't get it. I don't have the faintest idea of what I'm supposed to do. I just got lucky there. Okay, how do I avoid this? What am I supposed to do there? What am I supposed to do there? Okay. Woo! This is so much fun. Yeah, totally. Okay. Excuse me, I was dodging. Okay, it's starting to cycle through. I don't know what to do with the feather attacks. What am I supposed to do with the feather attacks? Shut up. I don't have my dodge yet. Okay, so we're at 8th through. Gonna beef jerky it up. That last one I just need to be in the bottom corner for. That's my fault. Yeah, what am I supposed to do there? Excuse me? Save point is like right here. Though, okay. Those attacks should come from off-screen and not from off-border. Like, it's... They're not very well communicated, in my honest opinion. Okay, sure, whatever. I guess you can choose the direction of every attack you ever want to make ever. That's super fun. Yeah, sure. Oh, okay, I guess I got hit there. It's just so much, you know? There's so much that is just not fun. I'm not learning anything from this fight. I'm just reacting, and just purely reacting. Right. Okay. I actually, for the first time, can't heal without losing anything, so... I hate this attack so much. Do I have to memorize the way that they're falling too? Is that what you want me to do, game? No, I don't know. I feel like this fight is really dishonest. And not in, like... oh, like, they're trying to trick me kind of way. It's more of a... like... oh... we established rules for how we expected you to interact with our game. And then... oh, too bad. That's just not how it's gonna work. You know? That's how it feels like, honestly. I hate this attack from the previous fight, and the rules have changed again. I'm getting close. I'm getting close. I just need to know how to avoid the attacks. It's not even about learning, because the tells and what I'm supposed to do are so unclear. Okay, next time the box attacks comes in, I'm gonna try to start learning what the order is, I guess. Okay. I can't even heal at the moment. That's good. Wow, what the... The wing attack's easy. I tried to charge a shot there. That was my mistake. Okay, so... I don't know, man. They come down too quick. And then here's my biggest problem with the feather attacks is that all of them have different rules. None of them follow the same rules. Like these ones, for instance, they don't have a fade time, you know? They don't just like disappear after a certain period of time. So I know there's going to be one here, for instance. Those ones have a fade time. These ones are clearly ruled, but then I followed up with claws. Just go up here. I'm never going to get hit all the way up here. I don't mind Sunnyside. I prefer over easy. I do like my eggs scrambled. I don't mind an Eggs Benedict from time to time. Oh my god, just stay away from the top. Okay, last healing. Do I just have to use iframes? Is that the key? Is she gonna do it again? Oh, this attack. Okay. I lost this one. The first feather attack is easy enough to dodge, just because they have like an outer edge where they actually matter. Absolute shame how this ended. Now, I always forget about that sneaky, sudden swipe. I don't know. the fact that like Martlet got to live so much, and it wasn't my choice or actions that led to her living. I don't know. Oh. Okay. So this is something I have never done, but what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna check if there's a wiki for Undertale Yellow, and just look up what I'm supposed to do for these, because I'm not learning anything. And that's a bad feeling. And shame on you for making a game like that. If you just can't learn intuitively how to deal with a fight. Absolutely shame. Let's see. I really hate having to do this, but I'm not understanding how I'm supposed to do these fights. So let's see. Okay. In battle. Okay. Feather spam. Fires 2 shotgun white feathers, followed by shockwave feather. Let's see. So they have a whole list of what they do. They have how many attacks? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 attacks. And then that's only phase 1, right? Apparently there's something after the armor breaks. I don't care. I don't respect this game enough for me to not get spoiled on this at this point. I just want to finish it. So I'm just going to sit here and learn. Okay? X pattern yellow feathers. That's easy enough to avoid. Let's see. Is that supposed to be pretty fair or pretty fail? Either one works. I don't mind saying that I'm copping out here. 2 shotgun attacks followed by a shockwave of white feathers at the soul's position. He does this again. So these aren't tips, though. Strategy, here we go. Golden bandana? Where do I get the golden bandana from? I wouldn't mind a golden bandana. Accessory. After equipping... Okay. It can be obtained by flipping the switch at the bottom right corner of the clock room. Steamworks, which opens the door to a secret room elsewhere. Oh, I don't have those. I'm not doing that. Okay. Okay, genocide route. During first phase of the final battle, armor piece causes Clover to be unable to fight. Clover Soul gains the ability to dash, blah 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 blah. Eventually the armor will be destroyed, the cutscene will play, second blah 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 blah, and fight, can use soul. Okay, sure. Whatever. Let's figure this out. Hi, you stupid bird. I really don't care. At least you don't talk that much. Dang it. I'm already rusty. It's fine. Just spamming it doesn't help me. I hate that attack so much. It's so much malarkey. And the wiki is not very good about giving me a guide to the fight. After this, I'm gonna try to oh my gosh. Hi, game. Let's do F1 or flower, granola, or whatever it's called. Okay. I don't... The feathers shouldn't still... Or the wings shouldn't hit me. Ah. Is this normally what time you wake up at, V2? You normally wake up at like 4 AM or something. This honestly feels like, haha, you can't kill my OC. I can see that it's doable, it's not gonna be pleasant, you know? Okay, let's see if I can look up any guides. Undertale, Yellow, Marklet, Genocide, Guide. That's a YouTube video. Tips on beating the final. Okay. My problem is with all her attacks, all my healing items and ground bars and water. Gunpowder is the pie. Let's see. They've already... So apparently... they've announced they realized the game is on Toho endgame level on every fight and are working to fix it. Let's see. Yeah, not everyone is a Toho veteran, that's for sure. Let's see. This is harder. Yeah, this is a hard fight. This is not giving me any real tips. Okay, I guess we're going for the golden bandana, I guess. Golden coffee and golden pear. How do I get those? Am I locked out? Obtained in a secret spa room containing microfrog grits in the behind the Honeydew Resort. Golden pear. Invulnerable for 2 hits. Secret room in dark ruins. Oh, it's gone. I can't go there anymore. That's unfortunate. Let's see. Yeah, I'm not... I guess I can just watch a YouTube video. Oh, you're going? Alright. Thanks for sticking around, B2. Let's see. This is Final Fight. Final Fight. There's not much that can be offered. This is a get good situation, my dude. No, there's a plenty you can offer. That's a stupid thing to say. First attack. Okay. I honestly don't know. If there are any attacks with stars, I don't know what those are. Change directions, take advantage of iframes. Erase big stars. I don't know what you're talking about. Okay, whatever. I guess, let's keep going. I guess I just gotta learn. Screw you, Martlet. I am really not in the mood for your malarkey right now. Oh, right, I can't dodge this early. It's unfortunate. A little bit of RNG in that second to last block. I'm also kind of sick of hearing Martlet's song. Oh, that was a waste. That was pretty good. Right, forgot. The fact that she has 2 phases, though. Flower cupcake. I have to make tight circles around the center, I think, for that. Okay, getting better at avoiding that. Because this is worse than Toho, in a lot of ways. Dang it. I can't heal at the moment. Well, I can heal now. Right, I forgot about this attack. Very annoying. Oh! Very, very annoying. Okay. I can figure it all out. Dang it. Dang it. That's my own fault. I don't know how I'm supposed to avoid that second hit. Dang it. Yeah, I don't think this is necessarily just about getting good. It's like, there's a lot of getting lucky here. I messed up, whatever, so... Wait, oh, no, not fine, not fine. Yeah, I guess I'm using Strudel here. Okay. Might as well use a Strudel. Okay. Bad. That's so annoying. Okay. Always eat the beef jerky. There we go. What? Oh, I must have accidentally eaten a flower thing. There's no way I'm avoiding that. Gosh darn it. No, I didn't. The heck? Must have eaten a granola a little early. Hate this attack still. Ah, gross. I might not be able to beat this fight, and that's okay. It's okay. What? Okay. Stupid boss fight. That's just getting lucky. That's just about getting lucky. Okay, I guess I have to just avoid it just very slightly so I'm not hit by the thing. And then the RNG ball drop is always obnoxious. I have to survive one more hit at least. 8. Gosh darn it. Okay. Keep going. We don't have a choice. One hit is fine. I can't even use the jerky, so that's good. Now I can. I hate this fight. It's not fun. I'm not a Toho enjoyer. Why would this be a fun fight? It's just random bullshit go. Am I not allowed to touch the red at all? Or like the glass at all? I mean, not the red. The red clearly did this damage to me. I don't care if you're supposed to be some kind of super boss or anything like that. Like, this is not a, this is worse than a lot of Toho fights, because at least you know where the projectiles are coming from. This isn't even a bullet hell, it's just like, oh, do you have the, reaction speed? Because, like, what am I supposed to do there? It's not about getting good anymore, because like I just don't have the same reaction speed. I just have to get lucky. Rocks and bowling balls are the worst. Bowling balls are like a 50-50 chance of going really badly. I think I can handle one more attack. Oh, no, here we go. Something different. I hate this. Thanks. They're flying through again? Okay. And I don't get to hit you at all during that. Yeah, sure, whatever. I don't really agree with that, but okay. Because, like, I'm getting further, but I'm not happy about it. I don't understand. I don't understand how to dodge that at all. I'm just trying to focus at this point. Oh my god. I'm just gonna give it my all to focus. That was awful. I took my entire HP bar there. Thanks, game. Ideally, I want to dodge in the diagonals, but the fact that, like, you know, I'm not doing so should... Oh my god, that was just bad luck. You can't tell me that this attack, like, has any elements at which I could get better, you know? Because she cheats. It's just cheating. I don't know. I don't know. You know what? I don't know. I have stopped caring. At this point, I really couldn't care less today. I'm already in a bad mood as is. We'll give it one more try, and then I'm gonna call it. I am not in the right headspace for this. This week has already been hard enough, and I don't need, like, an annoying booty cheeks fight to get in my way. Because I don't even think it's either the devs know all the tricks, or they've never beaten it themselves. Is all I can really say. Oh, thanks. Thanks, Smartlet. Oh, yay. Look at that. Look at how much damage you do. Who's a stupid bird that everyone hates? You are. Once I get her into phase 2, it'll be a lot easier, I imagine. It's just getting past this first section, and I've almost done it. I honestly don't know how to avoid most of these attacks. This attack is fun. I like that attack. The one where they shoot a bunch of lasers at me because they, you know, they give me ample time to actually deal with it instead of, you know, just tossing me in the deep end. Yep, because this was a necessary attack. Yep, the apex of monsters just needs to throw random garbage at me. Okay. I can probably get through this. I can probably get through this. Gosh darn it. I know I can get through phase 1, and then after phase 1 it saves. But gosh darn it. Oh right, I don't get dodge until later. Dang it, I went too far. Whatever. Just have to keep dodging. I'm not in the right headspace for this, though. I really am not. I honestly don't know how to avoid that. The problem is, if I get into phase 2, I need to sit down and do this, right? Because otherwise I have to get to phase 2 all over again on my own. Oh my god! Whatever. Yeah, you can totally do all those feet attacks and then glide at me. That makes total sense. Got lucky there. Oh my god, I hate this attack. It is an awful attack. Whoever came up with it needs to go die. It is not a pleasant experience. Oh, here comes the wing attack again. Honestly. Okay, we're gonna cut it early. I need to get into the right headspace for this, so I can dedicate like 2 hours to relearn Martlet, and then 2 hours to learn the original, the second phase. Cause, yeah. Thank you all for joining me today. I hope at least you guys had fun. Cause, the fights were, if anything, frustrating. Anywho. I'll see you all next time. Thanks for joining me, and have a wonderful rest of your weekend. I'm going to try to get into a better headspace so that we can reattempt this on Thursday. Anyways, see you guys later. Ta-ta for now, and thanks for joining.